Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm building step 26 on how to build this Tamiya RC glove liner. Okay, so let's get the parts, and the first part is this nuts. Is 5 of them. It's B81. All right, so let's get those parts. I have mine right here, all organized. Okay, and it's B81, so it's going to be in this side. Okay, and it's this nut right here. All right, there you go, this one. And always, if you're not sure, you can compare it to the drawing right here. That's the nice thing about this instruction booklet, that you can compare it to make sure that you have the right part. Okay, so that's the right one, and we need 5 of them. Okay, that's 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 more. Okay, and 5 right there. Okay, so I got all together 5 of them. Okay, I put them right here. And now the next part is BA6, and it's also in the same place where we got the nuts. Okay, and it's going to be 5 of them too. Okay, so this is the screw right there. Okay, and 5 of them. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, right there. Okay, I'm going to double check this part if it's the same one with the drawing, and it is. Okay, it's a good match. All right, now let's get the other part. All right, the other part is going to be the shell for the transmission. Okay, and that one you're going to find it in this bag. One of these bags is going to have the shell, right? Very easy. It's easy to spot. Okay, so let's get it out. All right, and this is how it looks like. All right, and the cool thing about it is that now you can customize it. If you don't like the color of it, you can customize it, and that's what I'm gonna do with this transmission case. Okay, I'm going to paint it into more like a gray silver color to make it look more realistic. Okay, all right, so let's get it out of the tree of parts, and this one comes out easily. Just twist it. Okay, and same thing with this one. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and cut these birdies with the X-Acto knife. So here's the birdies. Okay. Okay, and just be careful doing this. Okay, now I do the other one. Okay, and that's clean. All right, that's oh, I missed a little bit. I got a little bump here too. All right, there we go. Okay, now both of them are nice and clean from those birdies, right? And this is the shell. Okay, for the transmission. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and paint it to that color, gray silver. Okay, and I'm gonna add a little bit of detail on the transmission. All right, so here's the transmission cover. All right, already painted. I'm just letting it dry so I can continue building it. And I also painted the toolbox for the WPL C24 pickup truck right here. Okay, and they look really nice with that paint job, metallic finish. The primer that I use, this is the primer that I use, surface primer from Tamiya, and the paint, the metallic finish, is this one right here, Rust Oleum metallic finish. So those are the two cans that I use, and it is looking really nice for the toolbox and also for the transmission case for the Tamiya. All right, very easy to do. So here's the painted parts. They came out really nice. Now this one, I had some trouble with this one because it when I was painting it, it dripped. I was painting too close to the part, and it started dripping. So I had to remove the paint and then repaint it again. And when I was removing the paint, it was very hard to remove this the paint in the inside the squares. So that's why it looks like this. But since it's a transmission, transmissions are normally dirty, and this part is not gonna be visible that much because it's going to go into the chassis of the truck. So I'm fine with that. And the other part, this one came out better, right? This one came out way nicer than this one. You can see right there, it's much the paint is much smooth right there, and inside the square right here is also much even, the paint, right, much smooth. And so, but like I said, it's a transmission, so I'm okay with this side looking like this. All right, and for right here, the edges, what I did is I just grab a Sharpie right here. This is a Sharpie gray color, and that's how I painted the edges with the Sharpie. That way it looked much better, even. Okay, and I did it on both sides. That way when I close the case, right, you can see it looks even right here. You can see on the bottom that is more even, and it looks better. So okay, so now let's put the transmission inside this case. Okay, so here's the transmission already connected to the motor. Okay, and let's zoom in right there. Okay, and it goes like this. All right, so this is the bottom shell. Okay, and it goes like this. Okay, right there. Okay, just like that, it just goes in, slides right into place. Okay, and now the top one. Just before you cover it, make sure you use enough grease. Now the grease that I'm using for this is this one. Okay, synthetic marine grease, because it's waterproof and it works much better. So so make sure you have plenty of grease before you cover it. Okay, all right, so now let's cover put the other part. Okay, just like this, very nice. Okay, and now for the screws. Okay, so it's just 5 screws. All right, okay, and okay, just like that. And then the nut goes on the other side. Okay, now since it's going to go metal with metal, it's recommended to install to put Loctite. Okay, so I'm going to put Loctite first on the nut, and the kit comes with the with this liquid thread lock. Okay, already in the box. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some right there. Okay, and let's see if this will work, because I'm trying to see which way is easier to install it. Okay, the screw fell off. Okay, so I guess maybe putting the nut first into this slot right here. Okay, all right, right there. Okay, so it's nice to have a paper napkin, right? Or paper. I just forgot the name right now. Nice to have those paper rags. That way you don't get Loctite on the transmission case. Okay, so just like this, right? Just like that. And I'm gonna hold it with the other finger, with the screw, and secure it. Okay, all right. Okay, that one looks good. Okay, I'm gonna put the other ones, or I'm gonna put the rest of them before I tie them, all of them. All right. Okay, so same thing. The lock nut, the lock, the nut. I mean. Okay, Loctite right there, and it came off. All right, the other screw. Okay. Again, the other nut. I'm gonna put it right here on the top. Okay, and Loctite on the hole. Okay, and the other screw. Okay. Okay, and this is what I mean. Clean it right away, the Loctite, so that way you don't have this messy job at the end. Okay, you can clean it later if you want to. It doesn't have to be right away, but if you do it right away, it's easier. Okay, and then I'll do the other ones. Okay, I'm trying to do it faster, a little bit faster, because that way the Loctite doesn't dry completely. Okay, one more. Okay, right there. Okay, so let's put this one. Okay, now the screw. Kind of slippery there to grab the screw. All right, flip it upside down. Okay, and now the other one. Okay, and the screw. Okay, and right there. Okay, it is they are slippery a little bit. Okay, and just like that. Okay, let me wipe this off. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and all around tighten all the screws. Not so tight, because remember, this is plastic, and you do not want to break the plastic or strip it, right? The screw. So, you know, just tight, but not super tight that it's going to break. Okay. So gently, one by one. All right. Okay. Just like when you're tightening a a tire on your car, you know, just do it little by little. That way you know that, okay, they're all even and it's tight. Okay, so right there. Yep, there you go. Okay, and that's it. All right, so okay, so look at that. Very nice. I really like how it turned out, you know, and the color too. It makes it look more realistic, right? Just like the real transmissions. Okay, and So yeah, very easy installation. Okay, so this is how it looks once after you put it all together. All right, so now on this one, the good thing about it is like you can also uh, add some details. I'm actually thinking to add more details to the transmission. Right, you can still add more, customize it and make it more realistic. So it's up to you. You don't have to, right? I think I am. I'm still undecided if I am going to add more detail to make it look more realistic. So I'm still thinking about it. Any comments, write them down below. If you like this type of video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. Thank you again for watching this video, and I'll see you next time on step 27, where I'm going to install it into the chassis. All right, so thank you again for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.